I don't have the strength because I wasn't looking for strength. First Samuel 30:6 says, but David found strength in the Lord his God. It said David found the strength. David found strength in God. So that means if he found the strength, that means David had to be actively searching for the strength. David didn't just stumble upon strength. David wasn't just given the strength. He found strength because he searched for it. David had lost everything. Everything that David had was taken away from him. His wives, his daughters. It was taken away from him. They stole his wives and his daughters. A lot of us have experienced loss. We have experienced grief. We've experienced adversities and things in our lives that cause us to need the strength to keep going. Right now, I can't keep going. I don't know how much longer I can go like this. I don't have the strength to wake up in the morning. I don't have the strength to do life no more. I don't have the strength to go hang with friends. I don't have the strength to go to church. I don't have the strength to be around my family. I don't have the strength to be my normal self because of this adversity. And a lot of us are living lives depleted. We're living lives empty. We're living lives a shell of ourselves, not being our true selves. Really are. I mean, once we're a lot different now. We've become isolated. We've become antisocial. We've become saddened. We're living with depression. We're like that because we don't have the strength to keep going forward. And the reason we don't have the strength because I'm not searching for the strength. Why don't we search for the strength? We just kind of accept our circumstances how they are and realize that we don't have the strength to keep going, to go forward. I'm gonna just stay right here. With however that adversity or loss has caused me to be, this is now who I am. And this is how I'm gonna live my life from now on. And there's no changing from this. And this is just the reality of what it is. I'm gonna live as a shell of myself because I don't have the strength to go forward. You have to actively search for strength in God. Searching for the strength in God isn't an easy thing, but it's a possible thing. It can, when we go through stuff, man, it's a hard thing, man. It really is. It is hard to search for the strength in God because it's so much easier to just sit still and just to lay down. It's easy to get knocked down and to just lay down. The rest of my life is there. I want to tell you now, you don't have to be that way. You don't have to lay down, no. You can be strong. You can get up. What makes people strong is the fact that they get up. But it's so hard to get up. But Ross, how do I get up? I don't have the strength to. You don't have the strength to because you have to search for it. You have to actively search for the strength. I'm praying for the strength. God, give me the strength to get through this. God, I don't have it today, but I need you to get me through it. God, I don't got it this morning, but God, I need you to help. I need you to give me the strength to go throughout the day. God, I don't know if I have the strength to go in this environment or go around these people, but God, if you give me the strength, I know I can. Where is the strength, Ross? The strength is in God. David found his strength in God. A lot of us choose to get up and get that strength, but we're searching for strength in all the wrong places. David didn't find his strength from nobody else but God. A lot of us get knocked down, want to get up, but get knocked back down again. We get up, but we're barely making it. Or we can't get far. We're making it, but it's a hard making it. It's the type of making it where I'm depressed making it. I'm hiding my true feelings type of making it. And it's like that because I'm searching for the strength in all the wrong places. Searching for strength in drinking. Searching for strength in sex. I'm searching for strength in dating. I'm searching for strength in partying. I'm searching for strength in these drugs. I'm searching for strength in overeating. Not really receiving strength. We're receiving temporary pleasures to motivate us just enough to just keep going. I don't have the strength to keep going, but you know what? This alcohol is gonna give me enough pleasure where I can just make it through. I don't have the strength to keep going, but if I get high right quick, this is gonna put me in a mindset where at least I could deal with the chaos of life. And I feel alone. If I just sleep with this person, this will give me a temporary pleasure of feeling whole, of feeling loved. So I'm gonna continue to do this. It's like a false strength. And these temporary pleasures, what I've noticed is most temporary pleasures create long-lasting problems. Problem one, we need strength to deal with. Now, look for temporary pleasures to help us with problem one. What temporary pleasures do is don't ever fix problem one. If you have experienced heartache, if you have experienced grief or depression or loss, you go to all these temporary pleasures, and all that does is kick the can down the road. Kick the can down the road right in front of us, or it may kick the can down the road for 6 months from now, a year from now, to where I won't have to see it for a while. Issue is, if I keep walking, if I keep going throughout life, some point in life, I'm going to have to revisit that can. And that can is a heavy, hard can to face. But instead of searching for strength in God, which would be picking this can up and getting it out of my way to where when I walk, I don't have to see this can, because picking that can up is a hard thing to do, I like to go resort to temporary pleasures. And those temporary pleasures don't help with problem one, but kick the can down the road, it creates problem two. It can be if my temporary pleasure is eating, or if my temporary pleasure is drinking, smoking, getting in relationships I shouldn't be in, all that does is create another problem. And now I'm dealing with two problems. Since life threw me one problem, I'm gonna make my life harder and create another problem because I didn't search for the strength to deal with my problem one. Search for the strength. Actively search for the strength because God wants to give you the strength. And when you search for that strength in God, when I look for that strength in God, it's a strength that we don't have. It's a strength that we don't have. It's the type of strength that not only gets me through it, but grows me closer to Him. And since it grows me closer to Him, as I'm going through it, I'm not alone. It feels like I'm fighting this battle, but I'm not fighting this battle one-on-one. No, I'm fighting this battle two-on-one. So now I have an advantage over this problem. I have this problem outnumbered. It feels like this battle was too big for me, but now I have God on my side. It's two of us versus this problem. I'm more powerful than this problem. You are more powerful than that problem. Search for your strength in God and not all these other things, and you will get through whatever it is that's keeping you down. I love y'all.